Hi Joe, my name is Cristian Amitrae. I'm the CEO of AMIQ. AMIQ was founded in 2003 together with two colleagues of mine. Our main area of expertise is in functional verification. Today AMIQ has two business units. One is EDA software, the other is consulting services. And our flagship product, which we show at DAC, is DVT, an integrated development environment for E and System Verilog. We launched DVT in 2006, and by now we have quite a strong user base in Europe. So one of our goals in 2010 is to expand the user base in USA, and DAC is one of the venues to do it.
Terrific. Now, what are you showing new here at DAC this year?
At DAC we announced UVM support in DVT as well as OVM to UVM migration capabilities. We are also introducing two new exciting features, code refactoring and linting, enhanced linting for System Verilog.
So tell me a little bit about it. So I'm an average user with using Verilog, and I have an E or System Verilog test bench. How do I approach the tool, and especially if I have an OVM test bench, how do I migrate it to UVM with DVT?
Well, let's say you have a project based on OVM and you open it with DVT. So you simply just click a button and you start a migration wizard. The wizard will present you all the changes that it is going to perform in your code in order to transform it into a new VM-based project. You can supervise the changes and then decide whether you want to apply everything or not, and then proceed, and it's simply turning your OVM project into an UVM project. It's quite straightforward. So
that's terrific. That sounds very convenient. One question though, just in general, taking a step back, engineers traditionally kind of resist using GUI-based tools. How does DVT account for that or address that?
Well, you know, engineers adopt a solution when it helps them get the job done faster and easier. So we have a very good trial program in which we let them use DVT on their real projects so that they can grasp the value. And typically once they use DVT, they get hooked to it. So this is a very efficient way to get them understand the value. Also, as the adoption grows, in a way, the misconception that DVT is just a GUI tool disappears or dilutes itself. Because essentially, DVT focuses on writing code efficiently. It's not that you are playing with a GUI, you actually write your code in a more effective way. So this means that DVT, through its feature set, is a productivity tool, and today every productivity gain is beneficial for the success of our project.
Clearly. Now, how does a tool like DVT, how does that fit into the vision that was put forth? There's this EDA 360 vision that Cadence has published. How does DVT kind of relate to that and assist users that are finding themselves aligned with that vision?
Well, DVT, you know, it's an integrated development environment, and our approach is that somehow today you need to look at, you know, at the development, you know, from a platform which allows you to do many things and work, you know, smoothly between the code and software and backtracking and change management tools and so on. So, in a way, DVT is already on the path of an integrated design environment, or we call it integrated development environment.
So clearly, for someone who's taking IP from a third party or creating their own IP and then having to integrate it and scale it up into a huge system, DVT is perfect for that.
Yes, DVT actually is perfect for maintenance or for working with huge amounts of code. Typically, code, as we know, it's more or less well documented, and you have to dig and navigate very fast in order to understand the architecture or in order to build on top of it. So DVT, by its features, allows you to do this very efficiently.
Great. So for people who weren't able to make it to DAC this year, how can people learn more?
If you want to learn more about DVT, you should start by going on its website. It's dvteclipse.com. Then I think the best thing is to actually get a trial license, and we'll assist you all the way how to get started, how to configure your first project. And that's the best way to play with the tool, and you'll understand its value.
Terrific. Sounds good. Well, thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great DAC.
Thanks a lot, Joe.